Alright guys, I got another review. This is on the Toepro kicker and punter. Right now we're going to do the punter. I probably didn't do it exactly like Coach diagrammed, which he's probably going to chew me out on that. But I came pretty close. I'm waiting for his actual video review too, so I can tweak mine to where it's 100% accurate. But right now, you can see just like the passer, you drill the hole in there, put the rubber band through, put the rubber band on the folded flap, and that's for your tension. I had to adjust it a couple times. I adjusted it to my 2x4 foot board, and you got the plastic on there for the punt. See, right now I got it at an angle because I want some arc, so I want some hang time. So that's gonna make it go up. You probably can move it around flat if you want to make it more of a squib. Or just experiment with different things. I haven't totally experimented with a lot. But what I'm going to do here is, I got my kicker back. My line of scrimmage is a 30. I'm going to get my kicker back 12 yards. I got a receiver right here. He's approximately, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40. He's 50 yards back, okay? So I'm going to do a couple kicks. I got a magnet under here so I don't have to hold him down. So I'm going to do a couple kicks. Okay, there's one. It lands, what? 3 yards away. So on the Toepro rules, he would just angle him there, the hang time with him, go get the ball, then the kicking team make their adjustments. So try it again. Same thing. Got a little glue on my finger, so same thing. Okay. Now he's got to go get it. He would turn him that way. Go get it. Let's try another one. I'm trying another one with these. This is with the Saturn ball. The Saturn balls tend to float a little more. So I'm assuming when I use the other ones, they're probably going to get a little more distance. Okay, try one more. Pretty much same thing. He's got to run a little further, so you're going to have a little more hang time, unless they had two guys back receiving. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to try it again using different balls. Now I've got a smaller Toepro felt ball. You can see that. I'm going to see what kind of kick I can get using those. I'm going to put it on the tip again. It's probably going to get a little more distance. I'm guessing. Could be wrong. Okay, a little more hang time actually. It's a little shorter, so that's 10, 20. That would be a shank. That was only about 28 yards. Okay, it's a different ball. Okay, there's another pretty good one. He'd have to run back, retreat, and get that. Okay, let's try another one. Like I said, I haven't perfected this. This is my very first one, so Coach, I hope I didn't make you look bad. But if I can do this just my first try, I think it's pretty good for the first try. So let's try another one. There's another one. He'd have to angle him. He'd have to go get it. I'm not sure. I'd have to talk to Coach. What are the rules if he misses going to get the ball, or do you get a couple chances to adjust them or whatever? But I haven't went through the Toepro rules thoroughly. More or less the basics, and I've been kind of more stuck on some of the products more than I have the rules, to be honest. And some of the basic scrimmage rules, which I like, play some scrimmage. That's what I'm more interested in. So here's another one. Okay, that's a boot. That would be a touchback. All right, one more. Bam. Okay. So let's try with the old school rubber Toepro balls. I don't know, I call them rubber. The old brown ones. Those are the ones that you always, as a kid, you'd lose them in the carpet vents. Find them 10 years later and you're looking for something else. Okay. I went out about the 40, so 10, 20, 30. That's a 30-yarder out of bounds. It wouldn't be bad if you're trying to kick away from a good returner. Same exact spot almost. It's carrying a little different with the rubber ones. I'm putting it right on the tip. All right, that was a better one. See, I put it a little more on the tip on that one. So, like I said, I'm still getting used to this myself, so bear with me. Okay. That one, you'd have to run, go get it. Let's try one more, then I'll wrap it up. And I'll actually probably make one of the kicker. My kicker should be dried by then. Okay. There's that one. Have to run and go get it. 10, 20, 30, 40, about a 43-yard punt. You can see the majority of them were in realistic distance. And that's what I wanted. I tweaked them to fit my 2x4 board. Now, I would have to put less tension on that from my scale board because I wanted to go further. Or my 620 or my 660 board, I'd have to give it, less or more or less slack. I'm sorry, so because he wouldn't need to kick it as far on the smaller board. So that's that. I'm gonna do the kicking one next. So my kicker should be dry, and we got some field goal. We got my field goal backstop set up just to give you an idea what the kicker will look like.